Give me 1 second, guys. I need to put my phone on charge. But yeah, welcome back. We will do some fights, hopefully after the gym fight as well. Probably everything till the cycling load rival. I don't even have the bicycle right now. We have to take it, but yeah, I think I have a pretty cool line. I was thinking about that for a bit, and I think I found a solution for this fight. What makes this fight really consistent? Because we have really good 1 versus 1 mons, but we have also some small problems in case of yeah, what happens if we get a double crit? We can bait random moves and stuff like that, casual stuff. Even with GMO mons, we have a really strong team here. But I think I found a solution for this fight to make it really fucking consistent, okay? So let me heal up, first of all, my team. And then we have, like we thought already, obviously Torterra in the team. That is not a surprise. We have a surprise Pokemon probably in the team. It is basically just because of a pivot. Okay? So we will have Roserade. This is not a surprise for me. This Pokemon is actually nuts with Technician. And it will do something what is maybe a surprise. It is maybe a surprise. It is maybe not something what you think it could do. But that's crazy, yeah. So this is the team what we will bring to this fight. We have to do some nature changes. But yeah, let me just check pretty quickly if there was any trouble. With the nature. I don't think so, but let me just check it again. No. Lonely nature is perfect for Hitmonlee. So we will go for the lonely nature here. For Hitmonlee. And we don't need a damage item. I think we are just going with our Oranberry here. Because why not? We could go Aspearberry. I don't think it will matter. Let's just do it. Then we have Torterra. Obviously. Will stay adamant. And we will remove Mega Drain for Seed Bomb for this fight. I also don't think this will matter too much. But it is more consistent or something. And we can just teach that back, the Mega Drain back after that if we need. Seed Bomb, okay. We want to keep every other stuff here, like Synthesize is really important, and Growl as well. Okay. Now we just give my boy a Cherry Berry. That is pretty important. Okay, Donphan. Donphan is Jolly. I don't think this will matter too much. Because I had a different plan where it was Jolly already. And I don't think it will change anything in this plan. So it will just be Jolly. And we need a Raspberry on this. Okay. Now we have Roserade, what is absolutely broken. Holy shit, this Pokemon with GMO stats. It will keep the bold nature and we will play it without an item. Dreadnought is careful nature. And the item on this will just be Oranberry, just for the safety. We could go Citrus if we want. Careful nature. Yeah, we can go Citrus. I don't think it will matter at all. And Hemi will get the careful nature as well. Careful, there you go. And Hemi will get the cherry berry as well. Keep in mind, we can't pre-damage and stuff like that, or pre-status in a gym. But that's why these items are pretty important. So... I need to load the script again. Script. Export. Let me just double check small stuff. I think this is really consistent, like this fight. Yeah. Just checking that I'm not doing any mistakes with ranges or stuff like that. Nope. Fine. Perfect, okay. That is perfect. Alright. One more time, a check on this one. This is as well perfect. We have this Pokemon. Okay. I think we are ready to go. No item, really important. We don't need an item on Hitmonlee, but yeah. This is a really strong team, of course. We have even 2 ground mons here. Yeah. Crazy good. Let's do it. You're ready. Okay. So I thought about Floatzel. That's why Floatzel is also really nice. About Floatzel lead with fake out into bait, guaranteed discharge, never explode, and stuff like that. So I had different lines here, different things in mind. This is the best. I will also explain why this is the best. We will fake out to break the sturdy here, and never obviously proc the custard berry. And low kick after the fake out damage will just kill. We don't need a damage item for that. Fake out into minimum roll low kick always kills this Magnet Zone. So the reason is why we want to have this, because we are baiting the early Zeraora. Zeraora is coming in otherwise pretty late and would be pretty threatening as well. That is fast kill Zeraora now with Plasma Fist. It can't be any other Pokemon. Because Air Slash is also not seeing a kill. And there it is. So this is Zeraora. And the problem is, I had a different line where it would come in on Arcanine. On Hemi. And if we are unlucky, it can go knockoff on the switch-in. What is absolutely brutal. Because if we lose on Torterra the item, we can lose against Ampharos. So we can't afford that. We go to Torterra on this guaranteed Plasma Fist. And this is really consistent. This is really fucking consistent. Because we are switching into immunity anyways. And now this can only go for close combat or Grass Knot. Because we got the free switch and we can just growl turn 1. On the random move close combat or Grass Knot. It's basically random move here. And now, this is always Grass Knot. It can't knock off. This is always Grass Knot consistent now. This is on -1. We check that in the calc. There is no roll for knockoff. This is always only and only Grass Knot anymore. So now we synthesize because we need HP on this Pokemon for later on. We will synthesize to get basically full HP back. One more time. We should be full after that. Nearly full. I think I want to be full. I think we actually go for the 1 HP as well. We should not need synthesize after that anymore. Maybe against one Pokemon, but yeah, that's okay. Alright. Full HP Torterra. This is only and only Grass Knot. We switch to Roserade now. On the guaranteed Grass Knot. And Roserade is not holding an item here because this can knock off. This is guaranteed knockoff basically if we hold the item. Now we have only overlapping rolls. We get basically a free switch in. And this is crazy now, by the way. This is crazy now. We are just beating this wristless. We couldn't do it without this Growl switch in. We could not switch into Plasma Fist. We could not switch into CC. We could also not switch into knockoff. But switching into Grass Knot means this is riskless now. Even if this double max roll crits Plasma Fist, what can crit even with the Growl, of course, we always survive and always beat the Zero Aura riskless. We are slower, we will Mega Drain. We are obviously slower than Zero Aura here. And this have 2 overlapping rolls with knockoff as well, so we can't hold the item. It will just boost the damage anyways. If you hold the item, look at this Mega Drain damage, by the way. Look at this fucking Mega Drain damage now. Absolutely brutal. Roserade will most likely go out of this matchup with full HP. If we hold an item, we can't hold Miracle Seed or anything like that. We will just lose the item because knockoff will get highest damage then. There are still overlapping rolls with knockoff, even we are not holding an item. So yeah, but it's just going for Plasma Fist. I think 2 rolls was overlap with Plasma Fist. And yeah, like I said, even if this max roll crits twice, we always survive that after the Mega Drain recovery. And if this would CC, by the way, at some point on my Torterra, we even can kill this with 1 Mega Drain. This should now be Rotom always. Yeah, this should always be Rotom now. Outspeed, out damage. This can Willow or Air Slash. So this makes the line really consistent now here. We will go to Hemi. This is Willow or Air Slash. It doesn't see a kill. Yeah, perfect. Free switch in. We are slower. We don't need to be faster here. We have the Cherry Berry for the Discharge Paralyze. And Rock Slide into E-Speed will always kill this. Pretty simple. Being faster doesn't bring anything because we need to eat the Discharge anyways. And we crit kill this. Okay, I mean, come on. It's fine. This is always... So, there could be a... fucking crit, man. There could be... I'm playing around so many stuff and it's just... You know... There could be, with a different line, a thing where we switch into Hex, into Discharge, don't get the Paralyze, we still have the item, Cherry Berry, get max roll crits, drop to 20% HP, get in Zero Aura, and it will not knock off on the switch in. What is absolutely brutal. Because Torterra could switch into Random Moose, always, but we don't want to lose the Cherry Berry for later on. So that was the problem. This is always Lantern for slow kill now. This could also go for Discharge, by the way. Same situation, if we get max roll, Air Slash into Discharge crit, this can go for Discharge here, on the switch in. We want to have the Discharge. But we need the correct pivots for that. So we will go to Dreadnought here now. On the Scald. This is only Scald. Burn is completely fine. We just need Dreadnought for the pivot here, basically. And this is Thunderwave or Discharge. We have a careful nature, so we would, if this would be Discharge on the switch in, proc the berry, the Oran berry, and always only and only pay Discharge again. Never Scald. Never Ice Beam. We need the Discharge switch in or the Thunderwave switch in. It's not that easy, to be honest. But yeah, now it is pretty consistent. So we switch now to Donphan. Yeah, we're also needing the Jolly Nature basically for... Yeah, Jolly Nature was for the first plan, where I was switching into Donphan on Magnezone. I just realized that now. But yeah, the nature doesn't matter on Donphan. It just doesn't matter. We switch to Donphan on Discharge or Thunderwave. I think we are in in Discharge range already. But yeah, there's a Thunderwave. Completely fine. And now, this is Scald. We never die. We bulldoze. We have the Raspberry for the burn. We can't die. We are Battle Armor. We would also not die to... there's Scald Burn. This is not fiction. Scald Burn is 30% chance. You have to fucking play around that. And that is a speed drop. And that means we are faster now. Minimum roll bulldoze into minimum roll bulldoze always kills after leftovers recovery. There was a line where Donphan chain kills Magnezone and Lantern, because Lantern would come in on Donphan. But yeah. And now we just bulldoze kill this Lantern. The HP is completely okay. This is always Electros now. Yeah, exactly. Ooh, wait a second. It should be Electros. Right? Yeah. Yeah, it's Electros because Donphan is faster than both mons here. It sees a kill with Aqua Tail as well. Yeah. This is always Electros. Okay, the line is absolutely correct like I was planning. So this can't coil on the switch in because it sees a kill. It sees exactly a kill with a Drain Punch now, I think. 22 HP. No, this is one roll, Drain Punch and Aqua Tail. So what we're gonna do here is switch to Roserade. Thank you, Carla. I'm pretty much done already. Should be fine. We can Worry Seed here or Mega Drain. We can just decide. So Roserade full HP is broken. This is always a Thunder Punch. Mega Drain is never crit killing that. I think I want to Worry Seed here. First. So, Levitate is gone. If this will paralyze me, we can still switch out. It's completely fine. We Mega Drain. This can't crit kill, right? Let me just confirm that. We don't want to crit kill this. Yeah, this can't crit kill. Mega Drain damage is broken, but it can't crit kill. Holy shit, bro. Absolutely not fair, man. Okay. If we get too many crits, by the way, already from Zeraora, then we can't do too much. We would probably just straight up Mega Drain and just switch out. We switch on the Guaranteed Thunder Punch on Torterra. There's no overlapping roll. This can't do anything else here outside of going for Thunder Punch. And the Levitate is gone. And Torterra will outspeed and always kill this with a Stomping Tantrum now. We would kill this nearly from full life. There was like 1 or 2 rolls it could survive. And I think even then it would be okay. And now we have the late game with Ampharos. That's why it was really important that we don't lose the Cherry Berry for this Ampharos. because it will get Mold Breaker and DB can paralyze us and it can also crit. Torterra is never dead. We just win here. So this was riskless entirely. But yeah, you always need to do it in the fight first before you think it is riskless. Yeah, this is always a 2-shot. And this is DB. This can crit because of Mold Breaker. This can paralyze. We are not getting anything here. We're playing around every shit, but nothing is happening. Holy my ears. Okay. But then you forget about a small thing. Like emergency exit. Knowledge issue. It is like that. It is just knowledge issue. I was trusting PokeWiki. While PokeWiki is basically the German page for Bulba, you can say. And I was trusting that for a while. And I was checking out always emergency exit on PokeWiki. And PokeWiki always told me then you need 50% or lower. While you need to be lower than 50% to always proc the exit. We got the low roll. The lowest roll Drain Punch. Into Belly Drum. Into Liquidation Crit. Just saying. And then we are playing around every fucking shit and then nothing is happening. That is Pokemon, guys. That fucking German PokeWiki, I will just fucking ban that page, man. I'm so fucking bad. It's my fault. It's my fault. I should always just watch on Bulba. I mean, it's just knowledge issue. But that combination was still brutal. No? Like, absolutely getting the 1 into 16 lowest roll. Rounding down number, we was exactly on 50% HP. Satch. Then we have, I think, a 50% chance to see the Belly Drum. We could also crit kill the Poliwrath. And then, no non-crit roll, even after Belly Drum, kills Golly. And it crits. Cool. I mean, pretty cool. But yeah, it's okay. We go, I think, 38, right? I think it should be 38. Give me 1 second. Yeah, I think there's no problem to just like straight up level this up. I can check out some small stuff, but there should not be any problem. 38, I think, yeah. That is the cycling road rival cap. Okay, 38. Yeah, I have not... by the way, after the cycling road rival, I will, I think, start after that to pre-plan fights. Right now, I'm just doing it for gym fights, and yeah, we were still pretty fast, I would say. I mean, 5 streams in total, like each stream, maybe 1 or 2 hours in total, and we are done with the Wattson split. It's okay, I think. It's not speedrun. I know that some people play really fast, but they also probably play way more risky than that. So I think it's okay, time-wise. Yeah. Let's level everything up to 38. And then let's do every fight till the rival, I would say. Toxic. We remove Worry Seed for now. I can teach that back, right? Give me 1 second. I'm always checking that out because obviously we have unlimited scales, but some moves only Roselia might learn. So let me check that out. Roserade doesn't get Worry Seed back. Yeah, exactly. That's why I'm checking that. Alright, so we can't remove that. We can remove Sludge. That's something you need to really keep in mind. It's not a scale for Roserade anymore. And that's why I'm double checking. Okay, so we can remove Sludge here. We can just teach it back whenever we need. But we can't remove Worry Seed if we want to use that move at any point in this run with Roserade. And yeah, I was talking with Anne about that some minutes ago, I would say. That Pokemon is unbalanced in Run and Bun, sorry. I have to just say it. Like, Technician Roserade is out of control. And yeah. The other dog shit 50-50 ability doesn't even get Giga Drain. You don't get Giga Drain at all. And Mega Drain Technician is 90 base power basically because of the Technician boost. It's absolutely not balanced, sorry. But I mean, it is what it is. It is what it is. It's okay to have bad mons. It is not a bad mon, it's just a super broken ability into a, okay, maybe we can do something with the ability, but like you can't even compare the ability. Yeah. I think Dreadnought will get a new move, right? No, okay, never mind. Never mind. Okay. Yeah, I will level everything up. This will take some seconds now. And then we will just do the next fights. I need to take my bike. And yeah, Staraptor. We should get the evolution for the Tuga as well now. We can keep Seadra like low, but I don't think it matters anyways. Yeah, so we will just evolve everything. Oh, we will also get we will also get our fast fighting type in some seconds. That's really good. Like, Lee is not slow, don't mind, but I was like, I want to have something similar fast like Nape. And that is even faster, to be honest, than Nape. Tailwind. We will obviously take that. This is broken. And we remove Endeavor. Okay, there's evolution. This Pokemon is also one of the strongest mons in the game, not because of the offensive stats. It's more because Protect and the typing is just perfect. Okay. Alright, Caracosta, now Crawdont. Right now we will fuck Fling. Right now we will level up everything to max, but in the Flandry split, what is obviously still far away, we will not level up every Pokemon to max anymore. Especially the Protect mons will stay a bit lower. This should be now the evolution as well. We can remove Hyper Voice. Don't need that. And we have 3 ground mons. I don't think we need ground mons anymore. I think we will still probably go for Crocodile, but not because of the ground type. More because of it is really strong, because of the dark type. It's really fast as well. Let's see. We could think about Flygon there as well, but I'm not sure. Right now we can skip that encounter. So we don't need to worry too much about that. Route 118 is also, of course, skipped for Beedrill later. Waterfall. Yeah, it's okay. And you will get Acrobatics. And that is one of the reasons I just took that Pokemon. Sorry to say that. But I don't want to lose every single attempt in the Deathlocke to the fucking cycling road rival if I'm playing Torterra, because Blaziken will just always crit kill something. I just sucking CBA. So, yeah, Talonflame is a riskless answer if you don't switch into Stone Edge. Because that is crazy, I know. Jolly Nature, Talonflame will always outspeed Blaziken even after +1. And usually, if you let Blaziken get 1 speed boost, it's enough to sweep your entire team. But we will not let that happen. Yo, Jenny, what's up, man? I'm doing well. I wiped, I think, some days ago because of a knowledge issue, but I hopefully can improve now this run. I think the run was pretty good. We got to Aqua Hideout in the second attempt. And yeah, I'm having fun at least. That's the most important, because it's a fun challenge. It's not the hardest challenge, because if you want to have a really hard challenge, you can just go sandbox without choosing the mons, or just play one vertical reset run anyways, because that game is already beaten in a one vertical reset without sandbox. So come on. But yeah, no, that's nothing for my mental, so I will not do it. I think we will remove Aerial Ace here. Let me just check if we can teach that back and it's not a Fletchinder move only. Yeah, that's the only reason I'm doing it. It's a lot of fun. You can explore a lot of different mons. I'm not only going for the broken mons, of course. I'm taking some mons what are really strong for the splits, because otherwise I need to risk on every gym as well. And I want to play consistent still. For example, Togedemaru is just too strong to skip it for the early game. But yeah, I had a lot of fun with, for example, Walrein in the last attempt. Walrein is amazing in this game. Talon Flame. Talon Flame doesn't... Oh, okay, we can just teach Aerial Ace back. Okay, then let's just take the acrobatics here. And yeah, perfect. Yeah, you can, like, there are so many mons in Run and Bun, of course. And that's the cool part as well. Every box is different. And with that, you can, yeah, have a lot of fun, for sure. And the fights are still not free, you know? So you still need to play the game. But it's not the hardest challenge, let's be honest. Like, it's not the hardest challenge, but it's still not free. I think you can wipe multiple times on a lot of fights. Just because how the game is designed, even if you have a GMO box. Jan Mega. And yeah, hope you're doing good as well. And maybe you come back at some point to 1.1.7. That would be cool for sure. It was nice seeing you run for sure. It should be 37 evolution, right? Oh, never mind. It's 38 then. It doesn't really matter. We will take Aura Sphere for sure. That's a really good move. And remove Bounce. Okay. Yeah. This Pokemon is live now. This is good in the Brawly split and completely AFK after that. Because it's just not hitting hard enough. It's not fast enough. But now, having Mienshao is really strong. This is also enough focus, not Regenerator. I think Regenerator Mienshao is really cool. But yeah, and it's that broken that you don't even get U-turn. What is, I think, a vanilla move, right? Like, let me just check that. Mienshao. Maybe I'm trolling. Yeah. It is a level up move in vanilla. Right? Maybe I'm just looking wrong, but for me, if I'm correct here right now, it's a level up move in vanilla. We can also check for different, yeah, it's in Gen 7 like that, in Gen 8 like that. Yeah, it's just basically not a TM move, it's just a level up move on Mienshao. But you don't get it in this game. It's that fast and that strong. And yeah, this is a really good Pokemon if you don't have Infernape, for example. And I had to be honest, I was missing my fucking Torterra, so fuck Infernape. I'm sorry to say that. And yeah, my experience with Infernape was Infernape is getting a lot of frags, killing a lot of stuff, doing a lot of work on fights what are easy already. Sorry to say that. Yeah. It is getting the small frags, and these fights most of the time are not that hard anyways. So, at least that's my experience from the last attempt. So, in my opinion, comparing Infernape to Torterra for the entire run is not even possible. But I respect the opinions, of course. Because that is always a thing people talk about in Run and Bun. Electroweb. I've been grinding Pokemon Lucid. Oh, this is also really nice. I think I will also play that at some point. I was also planning to play it at some point, but I got, yeah. I was like, okay, I will just finish a Deathlocke and start with Lucid at some point. Maybe wait for PK. But yeah, I just fucking wiped, so I have to now finish the Deathlocke first. Crunch. We want to take that. That sounds pretty good to me. Maybe we can kill with Fake Out into Crunch the lead in DD. Guys, imagine we get games like Lucid with the double AI of Gen... Oh, fuck off, bro. Sorry. Holy shit. No fucking way. I'm not playing that game then. I mean, this custom AI generally is something I really like. For example, Run and Bun. I really like that. Even the dogs are like, how do I say, the list is really long. And you have to keep so much stuff in mind. But I really like that. And even these fights are really hard, of course. Even in doubles. If you know everything, it's really consistent. I don't think, if we are talking about Gen 4, a really hard ROM hack like Sterling Silver, for example, the tag battles are at all riskless. And we are always talking about entirely riskless. You can, of course, cook a riskless fight. It's possible. But not every box can do that. Talking about Jasmine. Talking about Price. Price is, in my opinion, one of the hardest fights in the game, by the way. These tag battles in Sterling Silver are really fucking threatening. And most of the time you're getting out because, yeah, the risk is not that high. But getting an entirely riskless fight is not easy for sure in a tag battle. I think I will remove Ice Fang, by the way. Let me just check if we can teach that back. I think you can also learn Ice Punch, right? So fuck Ice Fang. I think Floatzel can learn Ice Punch. You know what? Let's just find it out in a second. Okay. Yeah, I mean, obviously we are taking Hypnose here. Yeah, Lucid is very similar. Yeah, I already... It's a bit different, but it's pretty similar, yeah. That's the cool stuff. We take Discharge over that one. I think... we should be able to learn Ice Punch. Let's just check it out. Yeah. Okay, cool. We don't need it right now. We will just teach it when we need. We can also learn Brick Break. So yeah, Floatzel is a pretty cool Pokemon. Even this is not Sterling Silver Floatzel. Sterling Silver Floatzel is one of my favorite changes, to be honest. But this is still pretty cool. It's also Water Whale, not Swift Swim. But yeah, this is really fast. It will do work. Liquidation, Fake Out. It will do work. I think Aqua Jet is pretty useless. Probably. Probably, yeah. Maybe it can kill some camels later. Let's see. Okay, Meganium, and then we can start playing the game again. But I hear that the double battles in Lucid are even harder than Run and Bun, actually. I'm not sure who said that. I think maybe it was even Indigo. I haven't checked that, so I can't confirm that, but they are not targeting the same target if they see a kill on that target. They are that smart that one will target basically the kill on that Pokemon and one will target the other Pokemon then, for example. Not sure if this is true, or I'm not even sure it was Indigo, like my memory is so bad, so don't want to say anything wrong here. But yeah, that would be pretty interesting. So the AI will not double into the one target. That makes some stuff more complicated, I would say. Okay. Yeah, probably you can. Yeah, that's always a thing. You can. That's a cool thing about a mechanic. A mechanic can be really hard, but always you have something what you can also abuse. Like, in my opinion, the fast kill, slow kill, and prio and stuff like that, and run and bun is awesome. The design is awesome. Super big shout outs to Dexa for this mechanics, in my opinion. But it is also abusable. You know? Of course. Because if you show fast kill, and you even the AI sees a slow kill, you always know it will never target that Pokemon. It will always go for the fast kill. So you can even lead with Hemi in fights where it is dead to a ground move or a water move, because it's 4-time effective, but Hemi is faster, for example. So it will never target Hemi then. That's really cool, of course. But yeah, you need to keep every small thing in mind. And that's the hard part about this custom AIs. I don't think it matters which bike I take here right now. I think the next fight is pretty low level, by the way. We should be pretty Gucci with that fight. Export. I think, to be honest, you can call me wrong. Outside of stalling, because stalling is... It is just AI, okay? It is just AI. Outside of stalling, I think Gen 4 is really hard to abuse. No? If we talk about different gens, I think Gen 4 is pretty hard to abuse. Compared to other gens. Like, Gen 3 is abusable as fuck. Like, the Switch AI logic is so abusable. But I think Gen 4 is... Of course you can abuse a lot of stuff. It's not like that. But it's harder to abuse stuff, in my opinion. And obviously you can stall mons, you can just abuse the point that the AI will never switch out. In 99% of the situations. And yeah. But I think it's just way harder to abuse in Gen 4. Okay, we have... Fisherman Dale now, I think, right? Yeah, exactly. So, Togedemaru kills. And we'll have a fast kill on everything in the back. Outside of... outside of Kingdra. So this is exactly always Kingdra. We can U-turn out here. Yeah, this is always Kingdra, and this will use either Waterfall or Double Edge or Rain... No, not Double Edge. Waterfall or Rain Dance. If we go to Roserade... Holy shit, this damage, man! That is a bit too much damage, to be honest. Bro, what is this fucking Roserade? Okay, guys. Roserade, by the way, is doing 65% minimum damage with Mega Drain on Kingdra. What the fuck is this? What is this fucking Pokemon, bro? Love getting a free head smash Klavushki on a mon in a double after killing once. Yeah, the double mechanic in Gen 3 is also really nice, yeah. But I think they realized that pretty fast. That's why it was just completely changed for Gen 4. Also, the spread damage reduce and stuff like that. A lot of stuff, basically. Explosion in Gen 3 is broken as well. For us players as well. Okay, what do we do against this King Drive? This will use Rain Dance. I think it's fine, though. Okay, if the rain is up, by the way, this can fucking Waterfall flinch me to death on a lot of mons. If the rain is not up. Okay, if this is Waterfall into double edge crit, do we die? We just fucking die, dude. But we don't need to worry about that. If this is Waterfall, exactly. And crits me without rain. We'll rack the entire HP back with Mega Drain. And we are Gucci. And Double Edge will never kill me on a crit. And then after that the normal gem is gone as well. Do we want to Toxic this maybe? Could be a thing. Okay, so... 1 second. Togedemaru. The fight is pretty low level, but obviously I don't want to do a stupid mistake. This should be Kingdra always, because everything else is just dead. Then Roserade is just killing everything anyways. Or like nearly everything. This is probably... Miracle Seed. Miracle Seed. Mega Drain from Roserade is just killing Svenna, man. This is fucking water flying type and it's just dead. Oh, this Pokemon is broken. What the fuck? Okay, I will bring for sure Magneton as well. Ampharos, I think. Magneton have Shockwave, that's why as well. Because this is Bright Powder, we can't use the Mega Drain. We can use Magical Leaf, but it's just a range. Yeah, okay. I think I have a solution. Okay, so we bring you. You are in the team as well. We bring Magneton. I think I will give you a Personberry just in case. Okay. And we can give a magnet on my... Don't think it matters that much. Hey, we don't have a magnet. I'm fucking trolling. Let's go Muscle Band. Muscle Band, Miracle Seed. Okay, let's go Oranberry here. Oranberry here as well. We want to have the Pecha. We need to be careful with the rain, by the way. Yeah, true. But everything else doesn't have Swift Swim. So we would be fine. And we need a Personberry on Magneton. And we can just go Oranberry. I don't think we need a Citrus on this fight. So I save the Citrus here. Okay. But the first two fights are basically from the last cap. What we could also already do in the Wattson split. So we fake out. And Zing Zap kills this. Yeah, because we have a kill on everything in the back outside of Kingdra, this is always Kingdra now. And this is Waterfall or Rain Dance. So we U-turn out here. To Roserade. On the Waterfall. Amazing. And because it was Waterfall, we are faster. And Mega Drain nearly always kills this. Dude, this is not okay, bro. This is not okay. What the fuck, man? This was like 65% HP or something like that. Bro, this Roserade is broken. Why is Mega Drain so busted in this game? Yeah, this is just dead. Mega Drain just kills. Technician Mega Drain is broken. Yeah, it's just team order because we have a fast kill on everything here. That's okay. We survived that. Even on a crit. And yeah, if this would be basically anything else, we might switch out. Like if we are not full HP. But yeah, I mean the Ice Shard is... Okay, this is Aqua Jet. This is guaranteed Aqua Jet. It is locked into Aqua Jet now. What is fine? So we will switch to Magneton. This is Bright Powder. I could Magical Leaf here, but we can just let the other mons play as well. So this is Aqua Jet into Hydro Pump. And this in total never kills my Magneton. And we can Shockwave kill this. This is guaranteed Aqua Jet. Yeah, I'm Bold Nature. GMO Bold Nature. And that is a lot of... Like, IVs matter so much, bro. That's crazy. But yeah, they are also pretty low level. But Roserade is shitting so much in this splits already. So this is Hydro Pump. We always survive that. And Shockwave kills. Yeah, Roserade killing stuff with Mega Drain will be a pretty classic thing now in this run. It is just Energy Ball, basically, with recovery. That's so crazy. Like, I was talking about that in the last stream. That thing having 60 base power is, for Roserade, broken. And then you have even Magical Leaf, what is also basically Energy Ball base power. What kills Bright Powder mons. This thing is doing too much already. Okay. One more fight in the last split and then we can think about the next split. This is Chimeco. Dude, why I... Yeah, okay, I mean, yeah, it makes sense. I played too much Sterling Silver. I was like, okay, Steel type, fuck. But this is not a Steel type, of course. Can we kill with Floatzel? Black Glasses? Fake out into Crunch is not enough. It's still pretty tanky. It's still pretty tanky. Groudon kills this if I go Jolly Nature. Holy shit. That knockoff damage. Okay, if I go Groudon, Jolly Nature, the AI will go... I have a slow kill only. So I think the AI can actually go for Calm Mind. What is fine? And +2 because it is simple. Like Zubat will get a simple boost. And we just double E-Speed into that. Right? Wait, this will store power on me. We don't die on a crit, right? Let me just confirm that. Yeah, we don't die on a crit. It's pretty close, but we don't die. So we just double E-speed into that. And then we have Jira last. Normal Psychic. With Hyper Voice, Psyshock, Foul Play. Okay. We can go... Donphan. Just Donphan that shit. Okay, so we can also bring Togedemaru again. Let's keep Roserade as well into the team. One nature change. No, 2 nature changes, sorry. So we go Jolly with you. And change nature. Adamant. Crazy that this monster is still doing so much damage. While we are 5 levels basically above them, but yeah. So you get no item, you are just faster than Chimeco now. Right, Jolly Nature, yeah, and we just kill. Knockoff into Zubat. Wait a second. Yeah, it's Zubat because it have a focus sash. So this can Calm Mind because there are things. It is safe. Then we go Hemi. Hemi is safe. We go Oranberry here. And Chesterberry. And then we are Gucci. Worst case, we can also go to Togedemaru and just Klabushki with Togedemaru later on. We just can't fake out because of inner focus. But that's okay. Okay, last fight from the last split, and then we will start the new split, where the fights will get a bit harder. Knockoff. Could be Zubat. Because it thinks it is safe. And it is safe against Crawdaunt. Wait, what? Okay, whatever. I mean, I don't really care here right now. This can happen, nose, right? I mean, fuck that shit. We just stay in and just fucking knock off here. This can't kill me anyways. Yeah. Not sure why it's not Zubat. Because of the focus sash. This thing is just slow kill. Zubat is not slow kill because it have a focus sash. But, I mean... Okay. But this, I think, can still Calm Mind. Yeah. I'm not sure whether AI is not switching in straight up into that, because that is usually the logic, because it's not that to my knockoff. It's not a slow kill because of the focus sash. But maybe it's just, the thing is, it is not doing enough damage, I think. That's maybe the problem. Because it have only air slash against Crawdaunt. So this will do a decent amount of damage. This cannot crit kill me. It's a lot of damage because Calm Mind Simple is actually broken. But, yeah, E-Speed is nice. I had one time a competitive fight, by the way. It was really funny in the tournament. And the opponent, it was funny because he tried to set up so much with this Pokemon. Did a really cool setup. Tried to do a setup and stuff like that with a seed and get even a defensive boost and start with the Call Mines, and then I had a Mamoswine with Ice Shard Choice Band. It just died, man. It just fucking died. It was crazy. Trying to cook up a nice layout for future EK streams. Nice. Actually, I think I never saw you playing EK, so I'm really hyped about that. It's also probably a nice practice for generally Kaizo hacks, right? But yeah, that's pretty cool, man. Pretty hyped about that. Okay, so now we can skip till the Wattson fight, and yeah, now we will start. Okay, so wait, this fight is correct, right? Yeah, this fight is correct. Okay, so we have Venomoth. Holy, is this fast? Chill. But not fast enough. So this is Staraptor. Adamant Staraptor is not fast. It is faster, okay. And what do you bait? I out-damage, outspeed everything. Right? Yeah. Muscle Band. Muscle Band. Staraptor will outspeed, out-damage everything. So this is never Xatu, because Xatu will just straight up die. This needs to be, I think, Grumpig always. And then this is Power Gem or Reflect. This is also Salak Berry, so we need to be a bit careful with that. This cannot go Gallade, because Gallade is just dead. Okay, so first of all, let's put Staraptor into the team. Oops. And also change the nature back, because I was just naive nature for the Jolteon kill in the gym. So Staraptor. This needs to be Grumpig. Grumpig will use Power Gem or Reflect. We can fake out into U-turn, into bait Focus Blast. Go to Yanmega, bait Power Gem again. U-turn can trigger Salak Berry. But that's fine, because we can still just switch and fake out at least. And Power Gem is doing jack shit damage. Yeah, so we basically pivot between... Yeah, and then we also kill this with a switch move, what is nice. But we have to keep Reflect in mind. Xatu. Have Heat Wave. And Access Sensory. Oh my god, I hate Access Sensory. I don't have an electric what is faster. I think Xatu is really fast. Don't want to bait Access Sensory, but this is really hard. Let's be honest, this is pretty hard. It is Gallade only have Drain Punch. And Bulk Up. Bulk Up is a thing. Xatu is slower than my Arcanine. Okay. We have a solution. So we have Yanmega. And Togedemaru. And Arcanine will see a fast kill. No, it killed Satu, and then it is because I have a fast 2-hit KO. Depends if the reflect is still up, by the way. But either way, it's Drain Punch or Bulk Up. Is this fine if we go to Talonflame after that? Yeah, it is by fucking far. If this will Bulk Up, it's okay because double acrobatics will kill anyways. And Psycho Cut can never crit kill. Okay. And I think we still have one slot left, right? So we just bring Magneton, maybe? Don't want to completely shit on this Gallade with bringing Torterra. Maybe. We still have one slot, right? No, we don't have a one slot. So if we bring this, we don't have a slot anymore. Okay, it's fine. We have a nature change on this and everything else stays like that. So change nature to adamant. This is Muscle Band. I still think I can save the citrus berries. I don't think there's a reason right now. We will take the silver powder on you. Oramberry on you. We outspeed and outdamage the Xatu. Why are we faster than Xatu, by the way? I mean, yeah, Hemi is pretty fast, but still. Let's beat Xatu. It's okay. And then we have no item on Talonflame and just the Oramberry on Torterra. Okay. Let me export my team pretty quickly so I have the right natures. Copy. Roserade used Mega Drain, it was not very effective, 100% damage. Yeah, that's true, man. Roserade is crazy, holy shit. Mega Drain is crazy. And Mega... And... okay, cool. Ready to go. Hotrots, where are you, by the way? I always ask that every fucking stream, by the way, but... Are you done soon with the game, or are you still strolling? 1 second. Okay, we need the bike. Institute was 1 week ago, Institute, man! Like, come on! Play the fucking game! We need to beat EK this year, not in 2 years, you know? Okay, that's what. I play Sterling NG Plus for a second. This will not be for a second, bro. Your run will take 6 months, man. What do you mean 1 second? Okay, so we kill this with dual wing beat. Pretty simple. Nice damage, by the way. Okay, we have a kill on Xatu and we have a kill on Gallade. This should be Grumpig. This is now Power Gem or Reflect. Yeah. Power Gem or Reflect, no overlapping roads. Yeah, okay. Switch out. At least Hot Rods isn't hard stuck in Renegade Platinum E4 calcing for 2 years like I am. Fake out. To be fair, the Renegade Platinum E4, if you're... I'm not sure how you was playing your run, by the way, Color. I don't remember that anymore. But if you're playing not the set E4, it's fucking hard. The set E4 is playable, in my opinion. It's still decent hard. Renegade Platinum is generally not that hard, but the E4 is pretty hard, I think. But not playing the set E4, like having the 4 random E4 possible teams, is pretty hard, yeah, in my opinion. Can we fake out? New turn. Need to keep Salakberry in mind. Yeah, there's a Salakberry. This is on +1 now. And this is really fucking fast. We go to Yanmega on Focus Blast. Okay, this is Power Gem. This might take a bit now. This is Power Gem. We don't have any other switches. Maybe this is undercooked a bit. We can also think about going to Torterra. But this can flinch me to fucking death then. I mean, it's 10% chance, but still. Because I'm not sure I will be able to kill this with fake out chips. We could also just basically stall the Focus Blast. That's also possible. So this is exactly Power Gem. But I'm not sure I'm able to tank 5 Power Gems with Togedemaru without risking too much. And it's not doing that much damage. But yeah. So we fake out again. We can't U-turn. This is faster now. This is doing so... Yeah, Reflect is gone at least. Let's go here again. What is the first move? It's extra sensitive. So Focus Blast is not buff PP wise. Okay. That's fucking bad. I should have fucking used U-turn. But obviously we can't risk that. So... This is again Power Gem. Yeah, we will not be able to kill it with fake out chips. This is for sure undercooked. Let's go to Torterra and dodge 1 exosensory flinch. This is Focus Blast. Don't switch to fucking Focus Blast. Let's go here first, and then we go on Power Gem to Torterra. We could stall 1 turn for Reflect here. Let's detect. Reflect is gone. Awesome. This is always Power Gem. And then we have a pretty good chance that it will just Reflect over Access Sensory anyways. Hemi is also killing this with E-Speed pretty soon. This fucking asshole is tanky. Not that tanky like in Sterling Silver, but it's pretty tanky. Let's go to Torterra now. Don't think we need the mons that much otherwise. There's the Power Gem. This is doing jack shit. And now it's Reflect or Access Sensory. Nice, okay. Yeah, the Reflect is up. It's... So this can actually bulk up here. Oh wait. This is Xatu, exactly. Doot doot! Fucking Clownmon. This is Heatwave, right? This could be Drill Peak. There are overlapping rolls. Or maybe this goes for fucking Light Screen as well. It's okay. So we go to Hemi. Hemi will not one-shot that anymore then. Oh, it will, by the way. Like, nearly. Holy shit, that Rock Slide damage, by the way. 175% minimum damage from Rock Slide now. Look at this. Reflect is up, keep that in mind. Look at this damage. Boom! Flinch! Flinch of real. Flinch, 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 flinch. Okay. It doesn't really matter. We just kill this. Okay, Reflect is gone soon. Soon. We don't care about Light Screen that much. And this can't go for... Bulk up. Because we have a fast Twit KO here. So we go here. We could go to Staraptor as well if we want. But let's go to Talonflame because why not? So this is Drain Punch. Watch that Flame Body proc. And it's Lumberry, by the way. Not even fucking Flame Body. Dude, what the fuck, this Pokemon? Okay, this is Shadow Sneak. You're fine. We kill this. We kill this with Acrobatics. My abilities are not working, man. 30% Flame Body, who? It was the first ROM hack I beat with full EVs. Bro, you have no idea how I played back then, fucking Nuzlocke. Like, that was disgusting, man. I was grinding fucking against wild mons and full EVs against useless trainers, actually. But to be honest, it was blind. Like, playing with Calc got... I think playing with Calc was more a thing after EK, right? I was not playing with Calcs back then, at least. For example, when I was playing... what was the name? Yeah, Bloody Platinum, for example. Where the anti-E4 is legendary. Pretty nice, pretty cool actually. Without Calc. But fully Vs. And using potions as well. And playing shift mode as well. Okay, next fight. Mian Chao. Reckless. This is a AI only ability, right? Wait, why did I thought Mian Chao is faster than Infernape, by the way? Can someone explain that? Yeah, I just saw whatever. But it's pretty fast at least. We just kill with Adamant Dual Wing Beat. Yeah, this Pokemon is done. Then we have a fast kill on you. Is this Arena Trap Stone Edge? This is Magneton. Magneton Thunderbolt. Okay. That's fine. Do we want to go Naive Nature for that or something like that? Naughty Nature maybe? To guarantee the Thunderbolt and not the Screech on the Switchin? We can also pre-damage. If we pre-damage to 110 HP, we are never dying to anything else. And that means this will be guaranteed Thunderbolt Magneton Switchin. Okay. So Staraptor is again in the party. Let's just go Oranberry. I don't think we need anything else here. I mean, we are talking about the Mienshao. Mienshao is so fucking dead against Dual Wing Beat. It's also a pretty high level diff still. For some reason. Yeah, it's pretty high. Yeah, these fights are with this level diff and with this GMO stats pretty easy. So, we have Magneton if we pre-damage to 110 HP. So let's already do the pre-damage. Before we forget that. Pre-damage. Slot 1, 110 HP. So this is guaranteed Thunderbolt, never Screech on the Switchin. Then we go to Torterra or Donphan. It doesn't really matter that much. Then it's Screech or Flash Cannon. Torterra is getting less damage. And we can't outspeed this even if we go Jolly, I think. Yeah. No, it's just not possible. Ah, we can outspeed this with something else. Seismitoad. But what will Seismitoad bait? Probably Ninjask. Choice Bandit Ninjask with U-turn, right? And you need to be really careful that we are not trapped in against the wrong Pokemon. Stone Edge. Because this fucking asshole has Swagger, the Dugtrio. That's pretty annoying. Okay, I think I have the solution. So we go Seismitoad. I'm pretty sure we are baiting. We will go Personberry, by the way, just in case, because we are never there to EQ from Dugtrio, but this should not be Dugtrio. Personberry because of Swagger. Thunderbolt Switchin, we kill with Earth Power. Then we should bait Ninjas because we have a slow kill on Dugtrio and we don't have a kill on Ninjas, so this should always be Ninjask. We go to Talonflame without an item. And then it will Stone Edge on the Switchin because Stone Edge is just a kill. We go Donphan. Donphan with Personberry and Donphan beats Dugtrio then. Change nature. Adamant. Personberry. On you. Okay, this should be enough. And because we are flying type, we can switch out because on Arena Trap. I'm pretty sure actually this can't go to Dugtrio. And just double checking before we are starting the fight that Seismitoad is faster than Magneton. Yeah. The only ground type, ground type what I have right now what is faster. Okay. Nightshade. And this is correct as well, right? Like, I'm just double checking that we are faster than me and Shao. Yeah. Will Wing Beat is just a fucking overkill. Okay, let's Dual Wing Beat here. Okay, this Dual Wing Beat. The Gecko Muscle Band we killed probably with one Dual Wing Beat, not the second one. What the fuck? This should be always Magneton for a slow kill with Thunderbolt now. And this should always also go for the Thunderbolt because we have pre-damage to lowest roll. We can disrespect this Magneton completely and just kill this with Mudshot, by the way. I mean, why not? Could be Ninjask, because I have a slow kill on Dugtrio. And Ninjask is not dead. Yeah. This is Choice Bandit U-turn only. So we go here. This is 4-time resisted, so this is doing jack shit. Give it Flame Buddy. Come on. Yes! 2! Okay, Arena Trap we can switch out because flying type and stuff like that. And this is just Stone Edge, straight up. Life Orb, Dugtrio. Doo-doo-doo! Nice damage, buddy. EQ is never a problem. Ice Shard is a 2-shot. And we have the Person Berry as well. Holy damage, dude! Good. Well played. Okay. Yeah, I mean, you can just U-turn if you want. I don't mind. Let's stall this out of U-turns for fun. Because I have nothing else to do. Let's ruse. Let's disrespect. Just killing it with acrobatics in a second. Okay. Choice Bandit U-turn. Nice damage. Okay, Luxray, next Pokemon. Luxray. What is slower than my Seismitoad? What is crazy? Soft Sand kills. We get Intimidate, but we just attack with Earth Power anyways. Oh, this is not that free, I think. Because of the fucking... because of the Bravery. Bravery is always fucking threatening. Yeah, this Bravery is threatening, for sure. Let's keep in mind that we can't intimidate this because of the ability. Okay. So Seismitoad would have a slow kill on Sharpedo as well. So this is always Bravery, right? Problem is, this can Agility on the switch in. That is pretty nasty, not gonna lie. How do we manage that now? This is... Also, this overlapping rolls with dual wing beat in close combat is fucking annoying. Is there any other play here what we could have? Torterra. Yeah, we're getting the Intimidate here, that's the problem. We might lead with something like Staraptor. Oh dude, this fucking Bravery is slow. So Torterra Jolly would kill. And baits Ice Beam. Guaranteed Ice Beam from Sharpedo. This is speed boost as well. Fake Out into Vacuum Wave always kills. We need to switch into Dark Pulse. We can also switch into Ice Beam if we hold Aspear Berry. The only moves we can't switch into is Hydro Pump and Psychic Fang. Okay, so we lead with Staraptor. No, this is not Staraptor. I need something what is slower. To bait Zingzap. What is Luxray? What is Caracosta? Caracosta baits Zingzap into Torterra. Jolly Nature means we kill. Because we outspeed with Jolly Nature. And bait Sharpedo, fast kill with Ice Beam, exactly. Then we go Mienshao, Ice Beam crit is no problem. Is this a problem for close combat range? Yes, it is. So I would like to switch into Dark Pulse. How we do that? So let's already prep the team. What do we use anyways for this fucking Bravery? Probably Dual Wing Beat switch in and Togedemaru kill. Cannot afford the agility on the switch in for sure. This is really important. What will not happen if it sees a kill? Dark Pulse Citrus Berry is I think the play. Ice Beam Citrus Berry is not possible. That's why I want to have the Dark Pulse switch in. Because we always bait only Dual Wing Beat then. And then we can go Togedemaru and just kill it with Fake Out into a Zing Zap. Agility on this Bravery is really threatening. It can just crit kill everything I think then. Okay, how do we bait Dark Pulse? Ice Beam, Hydro Pump, Dark Pulse. There it is. Floatzel is baiting only Dark Pulse. Nothing else. Alright. So. Caracosta. Torterra. Then we switch here. Dawnfan as a backup. And Togedemaru. We need the Jolly Nature to outspeed Luxray. Jolly. And Soft Sand. Okay. Everything else can just be Oranberry here. I will go Citrus Berry on this just for the safety. Let me just confirm that Fake Out into Vacuum Wave always kills without a nature change. Because we are Jolly right now. Fake Out into Vacuum Wave always kills, yeah. Because this will get speed boost and it will be faster than my entire team. But if we just use Prios, it's fine. And Dual Wing Beat is always a guaranteed kill. We will never bait close combat, even if Dark Pulse crits. So we don't even need the Citrus Berry, technically. But I will still go for it if I'm missing something. And Togedemaru always kills with Fake Out into Zing Zap. And is always faster. Okay. This Bravery is doing so much damage, man. Holy shit. Just one-shots entirely my Togedemaru with close combat. It's not even a step move. Terracosta lead. And Soft Sand. Okay. Alrighty, mighty. Only 3 months, but yeah, some stuff is pretty scary if you don't care about that or like prep about that. 1 second, my headphone. Okay, all Gucci. So this is Zing Zap. Can't agility because it is already faster. But then we avoid the intimidate and can just kill this in the next turn. They're 1 point exactly faster and Stomping Tantrum kills. Okay, this is Ice Beam from Sharpedo now. We could also Fake Out with my Florzel. But we need to go Aspberry for that. But we don't need that. We cannot crit kill this, right? Just in case if I'm missing something. Nah, we can't crit kill this, not even fucking close. Holy shit, bro. Calm down. This is Dark Pulse, no overlaps. Psychic Fangs would just destroy me right now. Sharpedo is always so dangerous as an AI mon. But yeah, it's so squishy that stuff like Fake Out and Prios will just destroy it. You just need some stuff like that only in your team. This is guaranteed dual wing beat, can't agility because it sees a guaranteed kill here. And it is never close combat. Okay. I think this was even more threatening than Sharpedo here. Because if this gets agility off, too much damage. The only Pokemon that could handle this would be a free switch in Dreadnought. Because it can survive. Not a free switch, like Dual Wing Beat would be fine as well. Switching into Dual Wing Beat into close combat is always okay. Is this a problem with Citrus proc? I don't think so. Nah, not even close. Just Fake Out here. Okay. Alright. 2 months only? What the fuck? Ah yeah, true. I remember this fight. Super luck. Super luck. Can I just fucking kill everything with 1 Pokemon here? No, obviously not. Okay, me and Shao kills. Then we will get in Meowstick. Lol. This is always Psychic. Go to Dreadnought. And just kill. Super Luck Focus Sash, so we fake out into Rain Punch. And just get let's get Crawdon in, Crawdon with Cherry Berry for the Paralyze. And this GG, okay. Alright. We could technically use the script, but yeah, I'm just always forgetting that. So it's okay. Dreadnought, not Dreadnought, Crawdon. We need the Cherry Berry, of course, for the Thunderbolt Paralyze. We never die. But we still need the Cherry Berry. Or let me, by the way, just in case if something happens, save meanwhile. I think the last time I saved is really long ago. How many fights I have left, by the way? I have some fights. Not that many. 3 more fights after that. Ooh! Okay. Fake out. Break the Focus Sash. And kill this with a Drain Punch. Or Aura Sphere. Okay. The Psychic. Yeah, we only need 2 mons here. Let's speed that up. Psychic. Guaranteed Thunderbolt. We can't die here. Good night. Oops. I don't even remember anymore. I was playing, by the way, a absolutely fun game. I have no idea which game it was. I'm not talking about Luminescent, by the way. Because Luminescent, it would be the same case. It was with like the regular knockoff mechanic and 75 base power like it is right now. And like nothing was holding an item. This move was just bad. Like, and not bad, but it just doesn't get the damage boost, you know? So okay, we have Pachi. Oh god, this is fast. Pachi. With Super Fang, Nuzzle, Reflect, Light Screen. God fucking damn it. I can at least one-shot you. Oh shit, this team is let's make it, let's be careful with that, because we have also some Spore and Spore Dance Pokemon here. This fucking Clown Jumpluff. So can we somehow outspeed and kill this Pachi? Is it possible? I don't think so, but I will try. Outspeed is not possible, I think. It's possible, but then we will not kill. We could go Fake Out into Drain Punch and then it can Reflect. We could use the old strat. Nah, this is fucked. I think we just use Torterra for the 1 versus 1 and just kill it. This will use Super Fang or Reflect. Let's have a special move here. So this can maybe even use Light Screen. And then it is outspeed, out damage. Dual Wing Beat, Focus Energy. The normal flying type, and I think this is free if I go Jolly Nature. Yeah. Okay. So we take Torterra. This is Jolly right now, I think. Yeah, we go Adamant here. And just because we want to maybe even see the light screen, we will take Mega Drain because it gets more likely to use screens over Super Fang, for example. It can only use Super Fang on Torterra anyways. And Torterra beats this absolutely riskless. So we can go then after that to Hemi. Because nothing sees a kill, so it should always be that Pokemon. And if it's Super Fang, it's still that same Pokemon. So we just go Jolly here. Oops, this is the wrong Pokemon. Change. Jolly. Raticate will be fucking fast, I already know that. I might just give a Citrus Berry here. Just in case. Do I want to give a Citrus Berry? I think this can only be Stomping Tantrum, dude. Even if every move's crits. Yeah, no. I think we keep the Rock Slide. The Heartstone, sorry. With that, even with Jolly Nature, we should have guaranteed 2-shot, even if Reflect is up, and we outspeed. Yeah, exactly. Okay, so we don't go with oh wait, we need to calc without burn. Yeah, without burn, there's no fucking way, dude. There's no fucking way. Actually, without burn, it doesn't see a kill always. But I have a kill on Jump Bluff as well. Slow kill. So it needs to go Raticate, I think. But it might Quick Attack on the switch-in. We have to keep that in mind. It's possible. It cannot Sword Dance. That's really good already. But it can, I think, go for the Quick Attack. Either way, it's Stomping Tantrum. And then after that, it's Quick Attack anyways. Let's check if we died to Stomping Tantrum non-burn. And then to Burn Quick Attack. Burn Quick Attack is doing a lot of damage. In combination, we are never dead. And Jump Bluff is seeing a guaranteed kill with Flying Jam Acrobatics. This sounds like a really fucking good plan, man. The only question is... Acrobatics? Ah, shit. Okay, this can go for Sword Dance after that. So I don't know if this is the right decision. We might just counter it with my Talonflame. We could go Magneton, but Magneton it can also go for Spore and this fucking Jump Bluff is so good. At least it is guaranteed acrobatics. It will not seed bomb because I will be out of seed bomb range. So I think I don't need to worry about anything else, right? We just go Tail and Flame and kill it. Okay, it's, I think, pretty straightforward. We might have still screens up. We have to keep that in mind. Because it's also light clay, right? So yeah, we might take some backups. Eradicate is always dead. To fake out into Drain Punch anyways. Even if Reflect is up. Let me just check that again. It will also get burn damage. We can take Muscle Band. Yeah, this will die. This will die. Okay. We might even go Adamant. Are we faster with Adamant? Let me just check that. We are one. Yeah, okay. Let's even go Adamant. Let's just play it completely safe. So Mienshao, Adamant. Change nature. Adamant. And then we can go Togedemaru with a Chestoberry and slow U-turn out. And go to Tail and Flame. What will always outspeed? What will always outspeed? The Jump Bluff. And Tail and Flame will get no item. Adamant, Heartstone, Jolly, Adamant, yeah, okay. And Floatzel can get a Chestoberry as well. Don't think this will matter too much, but yeah, okay. Now it really depends what happens in the first turns. We will probably see straight up screens anyways. Oops, sorry. And we will probably have both screens up, but that's okay. I think it's this fight. Yeah, okay, light screen is up already. That means it's just dead. So this is absolutely free, that fight. And that's the cool part. We just used the Mega Drain Relearner, and otherwise it would never went for that move. Okay. This can go for Focus Energy now. That's also fine. Because only Reflect is up, Light Screen is up, sorry. We always kill this with Rock Slide. That's completely fine. 94 HP. And this is anyways always Eradicate, I think. Either fucking way. And it will not Quick Attack, it will always Stomping Tantrum. Because I only have a slow kill. So this is always Stomping Tantrum. Yeah, highest roll also sees a kill. Anyway, so this would always be Eradicate either way. Even without a burn. Okay. We go to Mienshao. And now it is burnt. We always, let me just confirm that we are Adamant. I have done that, yeah. We even have the Citrus Berry just in case. We Drain Punch. Yeah, we just Drain Punch. This is always quick attack. This can facade, by the way. This can facade here, so we can save maybe the berry. Yeah, that's a strain punch. Ah, my citrus! Asshole! -1 citrus. Meh. Yeah, the chance is pretty low. It could go for the 1 into 10 slow kill instead of quick attack. Doo-doo-doo! Fucking clown Pokemon. Okay, this is guaranteed acrobatics now. Flying Jump acrobatics, basically Hyper Beam flying move. And only light screen is up. We can go to Togedemaru here. If we are missing something. Okay, Flying Gem is gone. And you can't even fucking do damage. Take that shit. Take out. Low U-turn. On seat. Fucking clown. Holy crit. We would, by the way, kill this from full life, and we can already see that we would also, with that strat, like we saw, stall the first screen already. So fuck that shit. Okay. Holy shit, is this fast! We will fight the Floatzel in a second. This is so fast! Oh, Life Orb, by the way. Okay, hasty Life Orb. Yeah, okay. I see. I see how it is going here. Hydro Pump, Aqua Jet, Focus Blast, and Ice Beam. Okay. I mean, yeah, it's fine. Maybe Arcanine can survive a Hydro Pump. Let's see. Do we have anything what can outspeed this? Yeah, we have, but we just don't fucking kill. How is Jolly? No, Jolly Togedemaru is just not faster. And Focus Blast just kills. Okay. Alright. We could use... Holy Hydro... Bro, calm down, man. Like, what is wrong with you? Okay, Jolly Mienshao is a speed type, by the way. Good job. Dude, can Floatzel learn Thunder Punch? I will counter this with my own Floatzel otherwise. Let's check it out. Just for fun. Because we can also just go Jolly Nature and we will be faster. Because of 3 levels higher. Can we learn Thunder Punch? Is this possible somehow? Fuck that shit. Fuck that shit. Okay, Roserade always tanks our Ice Beam, to be honest, and always kills with Mega Drain. We just need to go Ice Beam. Mega Drain damage. 168%. Alright, dude. What the fuck? Yeah, we need Aspierberry for sure. It's fine, and I don't need to think too much about this fucking shit, man. Okay, we are even bold nature. Let's go different nature, and then it's even doing more damage. This is always Ice Beam, right? Yeah. We never die, we just Aspierberry here. Could also pre-burn, but I mean, come on. Why? Is there any reason to do that? Then we will see Salazzle. This will not toxic. Oh, this can toxic. Yeah, this can toxic because of corrosion. Fucking stupid Pokemon. This will never go to Sourceborg because I will not kill that. So this can actually go to that Pokemon. Yeah, that's possible. Ah, this can Sword Dance. Ah, that's not nice. Let's be honest, this is not nice. I think I need to change my nature. This also have a power herb. Okay. Okay, so we have Roserade, we will have Togedemaru, nature change, Jolly nature, to outspeed that Pokemon. Jolly. And the combination of that Pokemon and Yanmega is pretty nice, because Yanmega will always bait the Flying Moose and not always, but you know, and Togedemaru can always take that Flying Moose and baits most of the time Fighting Moose or Ground Moose, and we can switch to Yanmega. This is really, really nice. So take that Shiat. And is Sammy just destroying Salazzle even with fucking corrosion? This Salazzle is actually getting destroyed. this Salazzle is actually getting completely destroyed here. It's not even fucking close, man. You can still go with Pitcher Berry. Pitcher. Okay. Yeah, we will keep the bold nature. I mean, come on, why not? Or maybe not. Change nature. Let's go back to modest. I don't think it matters, though. We don't need the bold nature. It's just really useless. Okay, let's confirm that we have the Aspberry. This is really important. Otherwise, this fucking Floatzel will wipe me. 97 speed means we are faster than this. Yeah, okay, cool. That is the power of GMO. I think just a casual, not a casual, but you know, like average Roserade could die to an Ice Beam crit here. I believe. We can just find it out pretty quickly. If we would have just 15 HP and 15 special defensive. Ice Beam crit is a range. Yeah, we can die to Ice Beam crit, yeah. And now it's not even fucking close. I need to hit a Technician Voodoo in Sterling Silver. Holy, yeah, this is crazy, bro. Like, Mega Drain is not that busted in Sterling Silver, I think. It's pretty good, but not that busted. It's not 60 base power. Yeah. Technician Roserade is really strong. We already know that from Gardenia, right? Like, this Roserade from Gardenia is hitting like a truck. That's why it is so strong, because this Grass Knot is getting always the Technician boost. Like, not always, but a lot of times, and that's why it's doing, even on resist, so much damage. Yeah, that was something what I was expecting. This can Sword Dance here. This is Bounce or Sword Dance. Both is fine. Yeah, this is Power Herb. Nice damage, by the way. You took more damage. Fake out. This is Jump Kick. This will just die. Fuck Jump Kick. Like, I think. Most likely. Yeah. 2-3, man. Go Hemi for Celezel, get the free switch in even. Is this the last fight? I think I have one more fight after that, right? Yeah, one more fight after that. Yeah, and Hamilton is most of the time one of the strongest Celezel and Crobat killer in Run and Bun. Like, it can kill so much else as well, but it just walls most of the time the moveset from this mons. Like, resisting both steps, like quadruple resisting basically one step as well. It's just so strong. And Hemi is always strong. Like, you can be unlucky, I guess, and get a super unfortunate nature and bad 3 IVs on 31. But yeah, you need to be really unlucky for that, I would say, because Hemi is just... Hemi, like... No, Hemi is way stronger than Macago. If you want to compare that with Sterling Silver Macago. Sterling Silver Macago is strong, really good for Jasmine. It's a decent Pokemon. Hamilton is one of the strongest mons for the entire game in Run and Bun. That is not comparable, man. But if you mean like, typing-wise, that's true. Yeah, this is the original typing from Macago, basically, but just stronger because it hits like a truck as well, and it's pretty fast. You know, like Macago is always slow. Yeah, one more fight. And we have Rapidash Gala. Can we outspeed you somehow? Jolly Nature. Of course not. Fuck that shit. Dude, I hate this set sometimes. Like, Zen Headbutt, Play Rough, Willow, and Hypnose. Like, okay, cool. What do we use against you? Fuck that shit. I will just use, pre-burned Magneton. Then you can't do anything against me. It can Zen Headbutt flinch me, right? That asshole, man. Like, seriously. There is a chance for Zen Headbutt flinch because there are overlapping rolls. Okay, let me think twice about something else. Like, Mirror Shot completely destroys because of Analytic. It's only 65 base power, but Analytic boost is broken. But this can... The chance for that happening is so fucking low because I will hold a Chesto Berry. It can Willow or Hypnose, and it have 2 overlapping rolls with Zen Headbutt. The chance for that is so low, but I would like to play around that. What do we have? This is just too fast, bro. Like, this is fucking faster than everything. Like, I have Mienshao for that. Mienshao is faster. Cool. 4-time resisted fucking fighting moves. Good fucking job. And Mienshao is dying to both moves. I could... this is the same thing. It's just like Zen Headbutt flinch things. I think we just go for it. I could use Crawdont and knock off the Lumberry. Like, come on, what does it bring? Nothing, I guess. So we just go for the... for the Magneton with Chesterberry. I think we will always bait. Let me go Bold Nature here, by the way. Changed Nature. Bold. We have a Zoroark here, so we need to be a bit careful. What is the moveset from Zoroark? Flamethrower, Knockoff, Night Daze, Sludge Bomb. Okay. Let's be really fucking careful here. Magneton with Bold Nature will If we get one attack, we will always bait Zoroark. Otherwise, it's Choice Bandit Savage. Okay. Choice Bandit Savage is completely destroyed against Yanmega. We even outspeed with Timid Nature. We could go Jolly and maybe just dual Wingbeat kill this. It gets a minus drop. I don't need to go Jolly, I can just Air Cutter after the close combat. Yeah, Air Cutter kills. And then we have Zoroark for Flamethrower. Holy shit, that damage from this fucking asshole. I need Dragapult. Bro, Zoroark is doing so much. Zoroark at this point of the game is so broken, man. And with this coverage moves, like Night Days knock off both step, doing so much damage with Flamethrower and Sludge Bomb. I think I can go to Crawdon, not Crawdon, what the fuck, Dreadnought. We can never switch into Night Days. We could if I go Bold Nature, not Bold Nature, Impish Nature. Nah. I think I stay careful. No item, but if I have an item, it can knock off, right? And Raspberry. We have to switch into Flamethrower somehow. Then Dreadnought is riskless. We can just rock Boom into Rockslide and kill it. Okay, but the cool thing is, at least we know it will always be Flamethrower if my Magneton will be in range. There are not many mons who can switch into 2 moves on this Pokemon, to be honest. The cool part is that Torterra is always baiting Flamethrower as well. So we can always bring Torterra. And Torterra will always bait Flamethrower. And never anything else. So we keep Oranberry on Torterra then. Really careful with items here. Damaging items are really, really painful. And we go Raspberry. Here. Oranberry here. Silver Powder. Nature and Oran. Okay. So we have the Bold Nature here and the Chesterberry. There is a small chance that we get fucked, by the way. We don't care about the Willow Burn. We absolutely don't care about that. We could get completely wrecked with Zen Headbutt Flinches. 2 overlapping rolls, but the chance is so low because it has 2 moves with a status. Okay, this is the last fight. After that I will take a break from playing Pokemon. It's enough for today. Okay, and then we will bait, not bait, then we will bait. Then we will prep the Cycling Load Rival for the next time. Okay, Rapidash, behave. It's that simple. You even miss! You fucking dog shit Pokemon! This is always savage for close combat because we are full HP. And we outspeed, even with Choice Scarf. This is Choice Scarf. We outspeed this. And just kill. Zoroark. This is Flamethrower, always. Wait, there's one overlap with Night Days. Let's switch to Torterra, to be honest. Yeah, I can't. I just can't, man. Like, come on. The problem is also the overlap means usually it would go for the first move, and Night Days is the first move. So we cannot afford that. So we go to Torterra, who is holding a Oranberry, no damage item or something like that. Yeah. It will just Flamethrower most likely, but I just don't want to risk that. And we will bait Flamethrower again. $67 HP. We also have Oranberry, what is already in the calc. And this is always Flamethrower. Never knockoff, only Flamethrower. There is no overlap this time, this is really important. So we go to Dreadnought. Four-time resist. Okay, we have the Raspberry for the burn. And this is Night Days with some overlaps knockoff. We can't die here. We Rock Thump into Rock Slide. Nice and many. Oh, this can accuracy drop as well, right? Oh my god, bro. I forgot that for a second. Oh shit. Okay. Okay, speed drop. Oh my goodness, man. Like, I forgot that. Okay, it's fine. This is Night Days or knockoff. Magneton is still not faster. I'm holding a damage item, I think, here, right? Fuck, man, that was really sloppy planned. I don't want to risk that. I think I'm dead to the next Night Days here right now. Yeah, 58. Yeah. Most likely we die. This is, I think, always Night Days. Fuck that shit. -1 speed. We go to Magneton, we bait Flamethrower again. No, it can just kill Magneton. Dude, this Pokemon is... That was a sloppy plan. Just because I forgot that Night Days can accuracy drop. Otherwise, Rock Thump and the Rock Slide was fine. I don't want to risk that, but I have no idea. How do I pivot otherwise here? So Hemi survives Night Days into Night Days. We have 2 chances to hit. It also needs to get the accuracy drop. But we die to a crit, of course, after that. Just don't drop to asshole, come on. Holy shit, don't drop, okay. Alright, we are faster because of the speed drop, Rock Slide kills. Bro, like... asshole Pokemon. Yeah, that was my bad. For a second I forgot the accuracy drop about Night Days. But you don't have that many Night Days switch-ins, to be honest. Like... this Pokemon have 220 special attack and Night Days is just doing so much damage. Yeah, still my bad. The thing is, you can't even go to Mian Chao and just kill it, because it just outspeeds you, I think. Yeah, it would just outspeed my... It would not always outspeed me. So yeah, I could, I think, bring Mian Chao here. Yep, that's my bad. Just Flamethrower, switch into Flamethrower, never die to a crit, always Raspberry, just Drain Punch, kill it. Yeah, I can only blame myself. Alright, but that's it. Enough. Otherwise I will just make more mistakes today. And yeah, I will prep the Cycling Road Rival more careful than this fight. And I think also I will start prepping off stream the next fights. So I will have more time for preps and stuff like that. And yeah, thank you for watching. And see you guys in the next stream. And have a nice evening. Or nice morning, maybe. Have fun.